howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond. Sometimes I'm all kinds of southern stubborn apparently. Anyway, I'll get to that and so much more in just a minute. And I'm going to be back with a chit chat, a weigh-in. There's 3 weigh-ins today. You'll see why. Anyway, I'm also going to show you what I ate yesterday. And we're going to discuss it a little bit. Now, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell, especially if you want to follow somebody who has lost 151 pounds but struggles a little bit here and there and has a real life diet journey or weight loss journey or keto journey or whatever you want to call it. Now, it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style.
Three, two, one.
Hey guys, I'm breaking a 16.5-hour fast with 2 egg sandwiches. I know, right? What? So this is the Aldi's Zero Net Carb bread. So 4 slices. I got a slice of cheese on each, 1 egg on each, and some mayonnaise on each. Hopefully it tastes good. So I'm leaving this behind. Never been big on crust anyway, but yeah, it's pretty good. It gives me the egg sandwich feel. It doesn't taste exactly like regular bread, but it's not that far off. After breakfast, I'm having some blueberry cinnamon granola from Soleil. It is apparently keto friendly. I'm having it in some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I'm just going to drink it. It was so good. We went back to Aldi's and got some more of these, what are they? Pork steak shoulders, pork shoulder steaks, whatever. And of course, I got some of that yee juice or, you know, Primal Kitchen steak sauce. Really good stuff. It really is. Alright y'all, this is my calories and macros for yesterday. Sorry about the dryer, something's clicking around in there. But anyway, calories, 1,588. Total carbs, 69. Now net carbs, it was more like 16 carbs, but I always like to count by total, because that way you can see where you overkilled massively, and I did. 102 grams of fat, 125 grams of protein. All in all, not a bad keto day, except for the total carb count being crazy high. Real fast, gonna insert some cute grandsons. They're so adorable. They were doing so good at first, and then I got the camera on, and that just went out the window. No. Don't get stuff off Grandma's desk. Quit it. Look, watch TV was that. Guess what she was doing? Kind of, sort of sweet. Just fighting. Anthony, just watch it with him. Fake tattoos. It's fake. Where'd you going? Anthony, look at Granny. Look, you can see yourself. Turn around, look. Boy, if you don't look at Grandma. Anthony, look at Grandma. Hey, right here. Look. Anthony. Alright, so first I want to address a tough love comment I got yesterday. You ever been kind of sort of mad at somebody? Not really, but kind of, even though you know they probably have a point. Yeah, y'all know how that works, I'm sure. So, well, they ain't wrong, but damn it, they shouldn't have said it. Yeah, they should have, actually. So, I don't totally agree with the comment, but in some ways I do. So, I do agree I can be all kinds of southern stubborn.
Yes.
Shut up. You're allowed to help. Mr. Katie's sitting right here, by the way. So, I can be stubborn. I can be. And I can make excuses. Generally, though, my excuses are good excuses and they make sense.
Hold up.
Shut up.
They're good excuses to you.
And I ain't talking about the excuses you're talking about. I'm talking about the food excuses.
No, I'm talking about any excuse is a good excuse to you. Don't mean it's a good excuse to everybody else.
Well, if it's my excuse, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, so some of the excuses, like I said, are good excuses, like water weight, stress, sleep. Those things do impact weight loss journeys. And I promise you, I've been under more stress than anybody can even guess or imagine. Okay, so I don't talk about those things, but it's real, very, very real.
Don't hit me.
He deserves it, trust me. Anyway, so while calories do count, they also don't count. Your body has no idea what a calorie is. But I could benefit by lowering my calories just a little bit, obviously, and I think everybody could. But one thing I have to get through my thick southern stubborn skull is that over time, your journey does change. You do need to adjust some things. I don't agree that you're going to gain weight on fat alone if you're not eating carbohydrates. You might catch a little water if you eat a carbohydrate here and there. I don't think you're going to gain fat. But I'm not trying to discover that with my own body, if you know what I mean. I'm not trying to go the other way. So anyway, that being said, I do think I will attempt to do a little better. Because I did something dumb yesterday. I didn't cheat. But Lord, y'all, that fiber sent me running to the bathroom. I've ate so much fiber over the last 2 or 3 days, fiber that I have not ate in... I haven't eaten this much fiber in 3 years.
Well, she's been going to the bathroom quite a lot. But that's a good thing for her. You live with her and hear how much she complains all the time. That's a good thing.
Yeah, so going to the bathroom wasn't necessarily a bad thing yesterday. It was just a lot. And I'm assuming it's from what I ate the day before, the days before. But yesterday, I overdid the fiber. Now, y'all saw what I ate yesterday, kind of, sort of. You saw all of it except for, well, you did see it, but you only saw one of them. Now, this stuff right here I had in that white cup that I showed you. It's the Soleil granola, 4 net carbs, like cereal stuff. It's really yummy. I might have had 4 servings of this.
Probably have more.
No, I had 4 servings. I measured.
You had a lot of those little cups.
4 of them. I had 4 of those.
You had a lot of them. A lot is more than 4.
Stop talking to me, sir.
Okay, a lot is 3. No, a few is 3.
Go help. I had 4. I counted. I don't know why, but this with the keto bread is a lot of fiber. So I already been to the bathroom a few times a day. Now, if that was helping with weight loss, I wouldn't cry.
But
What?
clearly, as much as you've been complaining about not being able to go, you've been missing fiber.
Right. So fiber's not exactly something I need to leave out of my diet, but probably shouldn't have 4 cups of this.
Yeah, hurt you done did it.
Yes. I'll tell you about that in a second. Because I woke up with thunder coming out from down under. I'm not lying. I had the loud, holy crap, did that come out of my body? Explosions. I also had a symptom come back last night that I haven't had since I started keto. If you've watched my channel for a while, I used to have something called exploding head syndrome. And this is just where you're starting to doze off and you'll hear like a woman scream, a gunshot, a car explode,
I hear that.
a car crash. Just when you're dozing off and it's enough to startle you awake, it sounds and seems real. So I heard an explosion last night. I jumped up. I'm looking around. He's laying there peacefully. The dog just kind of reacts to me. He's not reacting to anything else. He's just like, hell's wrong with you? And nobody else makes a sound. And I lay there for a little while making sure that it wasn't a real explosion.
Considering where we live and we hear explosions all the time, it could have been real.
Yeah, but what we hear is usually off in the distance. This sounded like it was literally behind our house, like behind the room we were. It was loud. It was right at me. So it wasn't real, but it was enough to scare the living crap out of me. And that hasn't happened in 3 years. So, well, I'm going up on 3 years. So I do have to be more careful. I don't know that I'm out of ketosis. I really don't. I don't feel bad. I don't feel tired. I don't feel anything. But I was bloated and everything when I first woke up this morning. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get to the weigh-ins. You're going to notice there's 3 of them. And there is a daggone good reason for all 3 of them. Let me just go ahead and explain. Sometime in the middle of the night, apparently I got cold. I got up and I found my daughter's big green sweater. And she wears like a 4X. So this sucker's heavy and huge. And it was warm. So I went back to bed in it. My grandson woke me up real early this morning. I wasn't paying attention to what I was wearing when I got on the scale. And he was bugging me. He wanted it on the scale with me. So you'll see the one in the green sweater. You'll see the one with my grandson on the scale with me because he wouldn't have it any other way. And you're going to see the more accurate one. So let's go ahead and do this. Time to get on this old scale. Zach, you got to get off of me. I can't weigh when you're up against me.
Wait.
Okay, you can see, but go over there. You can't be on the scale too or right up, holding on to me. Grandbabies.
Wait, can I be on you and see how much you weigh?
Well, hold on, please. heck, let me record it. 164.2. So together we weigh what? 211 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot.
It is. One 63.6. So even once I took the green sweater off and I had went down from the weight of the sweater itself, I still went up 1.4 pounds. Up. And then like her comments ringing in my ear, and I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to. And then those words, Southern stubborn, comes. Yep, that's what you is. So they did, you know, and it does resonate with me. I do hear you. Doesn't necessarily mean I wanna, but I'll give it a little bit of a shot.
I didn't watch your video yesterday, so
You was there.
I know. I mean, I usually don't watch them when I'm there. What did the
I don't want
comment
to.
say?
It's a very long comment. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but you can read it in a minute. So, but it's not a bad
I
thing.
might want to send the woman a thank you.
She has lost. She said when she started watching me, we're about the same weight. Now she's lost 20 pounds more than me, so she knows I'm using excuses. And you know what? She might not be wrong, but they're to me legitimate excuses anyway. But it still could be. And maybe it's time to drop my calories just a little bit. Not a lot. I ain't doing a lot. I like to eat. Even if my weight loss is slow, I like to eat, okay? Stop with that thing or I'm going to beat you with it.
Instinct.
Give me that. Hand it here. You can have it back when we're done. It's bad when you got to take your husband's toys away from me. Away from him. But anyway, so that was the thing. It was a real factor, and I did go up 1.4 pounds, and that's not cool. I don't think it was that keto bread. I know a lot of people were like, you know, that's new. You've just introduced that.
She had too much fiber.
Yeah, well, that too. Plus, Thomas Lauer actually says that too much fiber kicks him. So that is a potential thing too. But I don't think it was the bread because I didn't eat this for like 6 hours after I ate the bread. I felt great after the bread. I didn't feel any effects whatsoever. So I don't think it was that at all. It was about an hour after I ate this. A lot of this that I felt it, and you can almost say I binged on it, but I really didn't. The serving size is pretty small. It's 2/3 of a cup, and that little white cup is not a, you know, it's not because it also had unsweetened vanilla almond milk in it. A lot of the sounds that were coming from my body is probably from overkill with the sweeteners, artificial sweeteners, even like keto friendly ones. If you eat too much of them, will do a number on your stomach. It will just tear you up. So, and I know you guys, a lot of you mentioned I forgot to put Michelle's link in yesterday's video. What I'm going to do is at the end of today's video, you will see her name. Also, another lady asked for a shout out. So I'm going to include a little card with her name, her channel name on it. And you can just type that into your search engine. It is already in the end of the video. So I don't forget this time. I already put the photos in my app. So it will be there when I upload. So that being said, I've got to be more careful. And I don't really add my numbers or my macros up before I eat my meals for the day. I eat and then I insert them into MyFitnessPal if I'm going to. And I don't always, if I don't weigh something, there's really no point in adding it up because it's just a wild guess. But I do have to be a little more careful, I guess. We're going to drop the calories potentially by about 200, and we'll see where it happens. I don't know. I don't really know how to go about this, to be honest with you. I do and I don't. So I don't know how to set it up for you guys. But, okay, so it's the end of June. We're coming up on July. So I think for the month of July, what I'm going to try to do is basically a little bit lower calorie keto. What are you doing?
Didn't I tell you that I'm going to take one of your videos and go through it and count how many times you say so?
Apparently I say so in any way a lot, but guess what? So,
Anyway.
yeah, anyway, yeah. I don't know how long I've been talking, but I imagine it's long enough. If it's not, I'm so sorry, guys. But,
You need to extend it.
but how do I extend it? I just said everything I wrote down to say.
Talk about Jake.
Jake, big fat yellow lab, y'all can't see him. He's and his feet are on my daggone chair, so I can't move.
It helps my back.
Yellow lab. Big, beautiful, pretty doggy. Move your feet. I'm going to run him off. Chop his feet off first, though, see how far it gets. Anyway, that ain't nice to say. Ooh. That's really not nice to say. So, guys and dolls. Huh?
Hate crime. Hate crime.
Hey. I think I've ranted, raved, and misbehaved enough today. I don't know. We'll see how long it is.
Sounded like you had it fun.
Huh?
Sounded like you had it fun.
That I had it fun?
Leave me alone.
I love you, wonderful people. I really do. Thank you for being here with me, even when you give me tough love. And it annoys me that you might be a little bit right, okay? I'm just teasing you, sweetheart. You're not, like I said, you're not entirely wrong, although I don't agree with everything you said. But hey, that's normal human behavior, isn't it? Especially when you're stubborn. You damn sure ain't gonna agree. Oh, you guys, I can extend this. So we went into a gun shop yesterday, all right? I need a new Bang Bang, which is kind of expensive. So it's going to be a little while. I'm going to have to save up some money in between saving up money for other things. But I do need one. I only got a 2-shot right now. And the last time I shot that at the Coyotes, I swear I heard them laugh at me because it's like, girl, you out of ammo. What you going to do now? Anyway, I was in there trying out a Bang Bang yesterday. You pull back the slide, see if you can work everything because it's got to be a functional weapon for you if you're going to own it. So I pulled back the slide. It bit me. I ain't lying. It bit me right here. I was not happy. And then I hit the release switch for the slide to go back, and it broke my thumbnail.
Needless to say, she ain't getting that one.
Yeah, needless to say, I put that one back, hand me that other one. So I seen a couple.
All fairness, where you put it back at, like the guy said, all guns is going to pinch
Yeah,
you there.
I will pinch you if you're not careful. So, but it was also too stiff to pull back. But since the thing hurt me twice, I was like, you know what? I can hurt myself without extra help. So I was like, let me look at something else. Now I did find a couple that are really, really nice, and they're not that expensive. So that's what I'm looking towards when I do it. But I ain't done it yet. The one he wants is expensive, but y'all know how that's gonna work. Oh, that's my son-in-law. Anyway, you guys, much love to you. Check the links below. What was I gonna say? There are great discounts down there. There are ways to support the channel that are very, very appreciated. And so much more. And here are those young ladies. Oh, by the way, I don't know if Bobby Flay actually accepted her challenge. I know that she challenged him. I need to watch, but I got distracted and sidetracked because Hubby wouldn't shut up to me. All right. So, much love to you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Check out these channels. Bye, y'all.
Bye.